It's Nolan. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Industry Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Shannon Sharpe. All right. Now, ever since Club Shay and Katt Williams went viral, every week, every couple of days, there's been some sort of controversy surrounding Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay, and or Nightcap. Okay. And the beneficiary of all of this press, all of this conversation, everything is ultimately Shannon Sharpe. He's the one laughing all the way to the bank or laughing all the way to getting those goddamn Google AdSense checks. You know what I'm saying? Off YouTube, off multiple channels. I mean, they've built two successful channels now. Club Shay being a successful interview platform, Nightcap being a successful sports platform with Shannon Sharpe and Chad OchoCinco, where they can talk about football. Shannon recently added Gilbert Arenas to the lineup on Nightcap to where they could talk basketball and football. So the money is in rotation. The brand is only growing. And of course, we know that Shannon Sharpe has a liquor that he's been promoting since Club Shay first came into fruition. And now we've got a viral video that comes out of Shannon Sharpe going up to Total Wine to go check out and get some of his, his liquor. And apparently he hopped out the car a little bit too sassy for a lot of people to where they started once again trying to question this man's sexuality. Now, we all know over the course of the last couple of months, that's been a very big topic of discussion because Shannon Sharpe did have a stylist that was an openly gay man. This particular stylist used to be with him at different basketball games, sporting events, and different things that he was going to, any of his public appearances. This young man was by his side. People started questioning, is this guy secretly Shannon Sharpe's boyfriend? I was not one of those people questioning it because I really don't give a damn what people do in their personal life behind closed doors as long as it ain't hurting nobody, killing nobody, or endangering kids. Have at it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If it's consensual, do you. Outside of that, that's none of my concern. Now, I don't know what the deal is with Shannon Sharpe. When the fire got a little bit hot where people started, just kind of rumbling behind the scenes, trying to question what was going on. He ended up firing that young man and going back to his old stylist. He came out and said this himself. I'm not revealing any news that was not previously put out. He said he went back to his previous stylist, which is a woman that he used to work with throughout the duration of his NFL career. And he said homeboy that he hired really was only repurposing all of the clothing and styles that she had already put in his closet. He was just kind of taking them, mixing and matching them perhaps. And, that was the size of his work. So he said, you know what, let me go back to my original stylist. She's the one that got me all these clothes. She's the one that got me, pretty much set up anyway. Now, when he did that, I was like, bro, you should have kept homeboy. You should have kept old dude. You know what I mean? If it's the same clothing anyway, and perhaps, yeah, she's the one that got you all of the stuff. And so she does bring value to the table. But what was the reason for you firing her and hiring this new guy if he was just going to be repurposing the same old clothes? I don't know. I'm not at the level yet where I have to hire a stylist and, perhaps I won't ever. You know what I'm saying? I think I know how to put a little something together, but we may, you know what I'm saying? We may put a little money in somebody's pocket. Hey, I met a stylist at one of my shows and she was like, hey, hit me up if you need me. I was like, shit, once I get a budget for you, we might. You know what I'm saying? I might find myself having to go to award shows or find myself doing some high profile interviews or big festivals. And it's like, hey, the stuff in my closet ain't gonna do. Let me get a rental. You know what I'm saying? Show me what we need to do. Yeah. But even if that was the case, I wouldn't fire my current stylist just to get a new one that's going to help me repurpose the same shit that the previous stylist helped, basically brought to me that I bought. That wouldn't make no sense. And then when people start questioning that person, I'm just going to run back to the previous. I don't know. That do seem a little questionable. I thought that was weird, but it's not enough for me to say that Shannon Sharpe is a homosexual man. He is not in the space where he's ready to say that. I'm not going to put that on his badge, but there's a lot of people that speculate he might be. And if he is, what of it? What the fuck of it? Real shit, man. But let's get into it. All right, we're gonna upload here Shannon Sharpe's original video where he hops out the car. People were questioning, his stance, the way he walked. Some people called him out for having a man purse, which it's a lot of niggas out here that's carrying man purses. Even thugs are carrying man purses. A lot of dudes. I mean, I remember when the fanny pack used to get roasted. It's a lot of men out here carrying fanny packs. There's a lot of men carrying, those over the shoulder. Those are basically fanny packs too. Y'all just, instead of putting them on your waist, you're putting them on your shoulder, trying to spruce it up and masculize it. I don't even know if that's a word, but I've been hearing, that's one of them words. That's one of them words that them hotep niggas use, masculize. But anyway, let's get to the video. I don't care about the audio. We just want to see the video, nigga. Boom. So here's Shannon hopping out the black vehicle. You know what I'm saying? At the Total Wine. He on his way in trying to do his thing. People were talking about his legs. People talking about his stance. They, you know what I mean? Of course, he is knock-kneed. Had multiple injuries in the NFL. So, of course, that probably affects the way he walks. If you ever had a sports coach at your school that actually used to partake in sports heavily, that walk is nothing new to you. You definitely seen that walk before. But this man played, how many years in the NFL? Down there, 15, something like that. Played college football, high school football, middle school, all that good shit. Like, had multiple surgeries on his knees and stuff like that. Yeah, he ain't gonna walk like the rest of us, man. So, I don't know. I feel like people definitely took that and ran with it because it was already chatter going on. And it's like, ooh, okay, here comes the fruit. But again, what you gonna do with that information if he is? Like, what you gonna write home about it? You gonna write a telegram to somebody? You gonna put some carrier pigeons out there and send it to the heavens? Shannon Sharpe is gay. All right, nigga. You still gonna watch his interviews, ain't you? What's wrong with you? So I'm not one of those people that are out here looking for an out to try to down Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Brown, former NFL player, he came out and called him a rainbow. Corey Holcomb came out and said some things. We're about to actually play Corey Holcomb's audio of what he had to say about Shannon Sharpe because, of course, they did have a little riff previously when Corey Holcomb tried to accuse him. Before, Shannon Sharpe went on a kind of a rant on Nightcap saying, yo, that's the first thing y'all always want to do. Y'all see a successful black man pulling moves, all of this good shit that's going on out here. Y'all want to try to pull the gay card. You know what I'm saying? And we saw he was very angry. He did not appreciate that shit, and he wanted to defend thy honor. Okay? Now let's get into weak-ass Corey Holcomb. I don't respect him or his comedy, but let's just hear what he got to say because he seems to really be dedicated to going back and forth with Shannon Sharpe.
What are we supposed to do about our brother, Shannon Sharpe? What are we supposed to do about him? Because if we joke about him, he gets mad. He feels like we're hating on him.
I don't know. I think after this thing, there's no way that he can't see the look. It's jokes now. Come on. That was kind of cute. He looked.
Is it just jokes? Is he misunderstood?
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Is he misunderstood?
There it is. Yeah. He's a...
I don't know.
I don't want to use. I'll be careful.
I don't know. I don't think.
He's a peculiar fellow.
I don't think these many people are misunderstanding what's happening. I think what's happening is what's happening, and we're trained to act like we don't see what's happening. Yeah, I mean, like, yo, that's the homie. The homie said he looked like one of them big swole niggas that be in jail on that.
I
they
think
say that's how they be.
It doesn't help that he wears the fitted clothing like that, and he's, forgive me, Shannon, but he's pigeon-toed and very bow-legged. So it looked a little knock-kneed. Knock-kneed and pigeon-toed. It just doesn't look.
I'm not gonna go into this hate on Shannon Sharpe.
I like him. I don't have any problem.
From what I've heard, that was a real purse. That was a real purse.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna stop you there. What about all the rappers with the purses? Rappers been rocking purses since 2005. the Louis Vuitton bags, the Gucci bags, the Goyard bags. Like I said, the fanny pack ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not even, if that's what you do, that's what you do. We should, I'm not the most evolved person. I would never claim to be, but I'm at a point to where I just don't want to police what the fuck people have going on. I don't give a goddamn what you're wearing. Now, if I'm out with my boys and we crack a joke or two, that's just camaraderie. We having fun. That's what you do with your friends, right? But in real life, for me to get on a public platform and be talking about what a nigga got on, what a grown man has on his back and on his pants, or I don't care. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, when we were kids, we used to laugh at motherfuckers for wearing New Balance and shit like that, where, as we can see now, New Balance ain't even cheap. They used to be a little cheaper back in the G, but them days is over. You know what I mean? In high school, you see somebody with a pair of Shacks on, and we don't know their circumstances, man. And as we become the adults now, we see how financially hard it is to maintain, especially you start having kids and goddamn, you want to do bigger things in life. You want to make investments. You want to buy a home. You want to do this. You want to do that. Man, it ain't easy being greasy out this motherfucker, man. So you can't be out here worried about what somebody else got on they shit, because we don't know their situation and we don't know what they like. We always talk about, we want to support individuality. We want to support creativity. We want to support what you have in your mind. Don't let nobody change you. You're an individual. Well, if all of that is true, why do we give to what somebody else is wearing? It makes no sense to me. You shouldn't even be worried about who the next person's sleeping with on some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they treat them bad, if they're abusive, if something, you know what I mean? Things like that happen. Hey, all right. Yeah, that ain't right. The situation need to be modified, right? But for the most part, we just be on some trivial, judgmental shit. And Corey Holcomb, man, you ain't even funny, bro. Like, you got the name, you get to be called a comedian as a dude who ain't really been all that funny throughout your whole career. You've had a couple funny moments and carried that. Let's be honest with the situation. You ain't a Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe upheld greatness in his career for a long time. Super Bowl champ. I think he got about 2 of them hoes. All right? You ain't never hoisted up no trophy, no ring, no nothing. Not even in your field. I don't think you got no comedy awards. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you might have got most funny in your yearbook. Okay? I'm going to let you speak, though.
What qualifies as a real purse?
This is what I'm saying. How many excuses are we finna make for this brother? This is what I'm saying. What do you mean what qualifies as a real purse?
Well, no, I'm asking you because when you said real purse, see, I've never heard that. What do you mean a real purse?
I've been up to Atlanta near Clark University, and I see all of the guys who are just like that walking with real Chanel purses. And people from Atlanta know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. Also, I do know that Chanel is the subject of every rap song today. And it ain't just women wearing Chanel. Okay? And it ain't just women rocking Chanel bags. And it ain't just homosexual men rocking Chanel bags. Are we not tuned in to hip hop today? Said it once before. I ain't gonna keep repeating myself, G.
The Fruit Booty College in Atlanta has it's like you won't believe it if you don't see it. Cause it's like these schools. What is the boys' school down there? Oh my God. They get purses. They dress like that. But some of them more obvious. I mean, I'm saying.
We done with that. We off that. Corey Holcomb, you got your 2 minutes of fame. Or your whatever, how many minutes of fame on J Nolan channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shannon Sharpe came out and addressed a few things today. He didn't go as hard pause as he did in the past. But he did share some words that he wants people to keep roasting him, keep talking about him, because he made more money off the Katt Williams interview than any year that he played in the NFL. This man was a multi-million-dollar player in the NFL. And he said, man, I done made more money over any year than I played in the NFL. So I'm making more money today than I was making back then. Okay. And that's off one interview, mind you. Right? I don't even know how much money did Shannon Sharpe make in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part we would love to know, is how much did he make in the NFL? I don't think nobody has that metric or that actual number, but I'm looking for it in real time. Right? In real time. Yes, I am. All right. So, according to Spot Track, shout out to Bleacher Report, okay? They say that Shannon Sharpe made about $22.3 million in career earnings during 15 seasons for the Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens. His highest base salary for a single season was $19.99 when he made $2.25 million with the Broncos, although his signing bonus in 2000 led to a bigger payday that year. Okay? So, he actually made about $5 million in the year 2000. I don't know particularly how he made all of that money off of the Katt Williams interview. I'm guessing he's talking about endorsements and other things that came on the heels of it. I don't think he made a $5 million check off YouTube for that video. You know what I'm saying? But he's basically saying the effects, the windfall, all of the attention, all of the extra press, publicity, interest in him as a person, as a personality, as a brand, it's brought him more money than he ever made in the NFL. Okay, so we're gonna go back here and let Shannon Sharpe explain that.
And then once somebody sees something that goes viral, then everybody will start piggybacking that. But I know Total Wines. I need somebody else to go in front of Total Wines and put on that green outfit.
Yeah.
Because they just ordered 2,000 more cases. So go, I need everybody.
Ooh. Know what I'm talking about? He said, they put the money down and order some more of that liquor. Okay? And his stuff is called Le Portier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, his cognac, Le Portier. Not Sidney Portier, but Le Portier. Okay? Now back to Shannon Sharpe. Let me go.
Hey, y'all that did it, right. I need y'all some more people to go do it. Because Total Wine just ordered 2,000 more cases. So I appreciate that.
And how many of them Le Portier bottles is in a case? Shoo.
Hey, chestnut checkers, huh?
Hey, as a matter of fact, I need somebody to go in front of Tower Liquors right there. Hey, y'all go in front of them too. So they can put a PO in for 2,000 cases.
I don't think people understand. You have many out here that are trying to be funny, but behind the scenes, not understanding the due diligence that they're doing for you, because you going straight to the bank with it.
Hey,
straight to the bank with it. So you get your last off, but on the back end, it ain't nothing but a blessing on you coming your way.
And we talked about this, Ocho. Everybody was talking about how much money I made during the Katt Williams interview. Whatever you think, I just got the check. So whatever you think I made, 3x it.
Let me see.
So if you think I made 500,000, 3x it. If you think I made $1 million, 3x it.
Let me see.
If you think I made 2 million, 3x it.
Let me see it.
I got me a little something today with Ocho. Look at that, Ocho.
Oh,
I got that old John Mayer.
Hey, hold on. What's that?
That's the John Mayer. Discontinue.
Hold on.
The John Mayer. Hey, you see, Shannon got me over here Googling. What the hell is the John Mayer? You know what I'm saying? What's the John Mayer? Is that an Audemars? Is that what we doing? Is that the John Mayer Audemars? The Audemars? That's out of my tax bracket, I tell you that much. I might get the John Mayer G-Shock. I don't know about that other stuff, man. You know what I mean? That's different. You're talking about Audemars. That's the stuff Jay-Z be rapping about. And it don't even look all that impressive if I'm being completely honest. It look like rose gold to me, but do you? It's very expensive. He can afford it. I can't.
The
John
green
Mayer.
face.
Wait, the guitar player?
Your body's a wonderland. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying.
Hold on, I got one. Gravity.
Yeah. I be talking. My pockets is a wonderland.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying, Ocho? Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, John Mayer, who he partnered with on that watch?
No, a lot of times, like, that's what they call it because he wore it. And it caught fire. Okay. Yeah, it caught fire because they saw him have it on. And so they dubbed it the John Mayer.
John Mayer. Oh, but who's the maker?
Rolex.
Oh, it's a Rolex. Okay, that's a Rolex. See, that's also
got that John Mayer.
That's a Rolex. I thought it was an Audemars, but that's a Rolex. That's still out of my motherfucking. It's out of my tax bracket. It's out of my time zone, and I'm a stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to. You feel me? I thought it was an Audemars. It's a Rolex. I can't even cough Rolex. Okay, unless we get the Joe Budden used ones from Spotify, I take them.
Yeah, I did. I did. So I ain't gonna start jocking me again.
I see. I got my rollie on tonight too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you got that sub. You got that sub. You got that sub, man.
To go in my jersey.
So that's the way. Hey, I need look here. Because guess what happened, Ocho? Man, Total Wines hit us up. They said, well, hold on.
Yes, sir.
We want some of that. So thanks to y'all,
Hey, that John Mayer, the John Mayer Rolex, it look better in the pictures than they do on his wrist. I might have to go see what they talking about on that. I know it's discontinued. I think they say it's about $1 million. Not a Richard Millie, but about $1 million. Sheesh.
About to be in California, Texas, Florida, Louisiana, Baltimore. So keep on doing it. I need y'all to keep on doing it. Hey, don't you stop now. Don't y'all hating mofos stop.
Yeah.
Take y'all raggedy ass right back in front of them Total Wines and do it all over again. Because thanks to y'all, your boy, ooh.
Hey, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing.
That's dope. That's live.
That's live.
It is. See, they try to be cute. They gonna retire for old Shay before he want to retire.
Oh, that's live, man. They ain't nothing but a blessing.
Oh man.
You see how God work?
Yeah.
You see how God work?
She told me. She say, Shannon, let it roll off. She say, sometimes you can fall out of God's favor by your actions and your words. I'm done with it. Ocho. I will get this paper. So whatever y'all think I mean. So I know this gonna go viral, man. 3 exit. Yes. Yeah. Put it like this here. I made more money on Katt Williams alone than I made in any year that I played the NFL.
And there you have it, people. Now, I don't know how true that is. I think there's a little bit of cap in his rap just because, we understand the dynamics of YouTube. But I mean, it is a massive video and we don't know what that video may be worth once, YouTube and Google do their estimations, their whole RPM, CPM and all that stuff. But I would think that the money he's making is more so off of the liquor, the interest, you know what I mean? I know they made good money off of the interview. I mean, it's got a hell of a lot of views, but I don't know. Nonetheless, the nigga rich. He been rich. So when it come to money talk, it ain't my place to doubt what he's saying. But at the end of the day, he laughing all the way to the bank, all the way to Google AdSense, more success, more interviews, more controversy, more interest, more publicity, more press. And I ain't got any more to say. Now, let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell. Make sure that your post notifications are actively on all, not personalized, because they're going to try to play on your head top and they're not going to notify you about the content. If you love the content, if you're one of the insiders, you got to stay inside with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on the outside claiming you're an insider, right? That ain't how it works. So, Make sure that all of your notifications is on so that you get all the updates when we. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Right now we looking at about 720 some around that time. We coming right back at 8 p.m. Eastern time with another one. Okay. Matter of fact, no. I think this is the 8 p.m. video. I'm tripping. But nonetheless, we got some more on the way. Tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Much love, respect. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.